So the big question is this: how these entrepreneurs who started from scratch and had no idea how to sell or market their products or services online and then later on made over 6 figures, 7 figures or even 8 figures became best in their niches and found their dream customers to sell. My name is RJ Ahmed and find this all out in our Interviews with Entrepreneurs show. I interviewed these entrepreneurs and tried to pick their brain of how they actually did that and how they took their business as well as their life to the next level. This podcast is all about the entrepreneurs who strive so hard to become super awesome in their niches. Welcome to Interviews with Entrepreneurs. Welcome to Interviews with Entrepreneurs show where we interview entrepreneurs who are super awesome in their niches. And oh my freaking god, we have one of the best viewers who is the best viewer of our show and now being the part of the show out there, which is like super freaking crazy. So if you don't know about our guest for today, he's like I think I met him like probably around like 10 months or so, something like that. And he reached out to me to let me know that the interviews are awesome. He loved the interviews out there. And then, I replied and it was like, oh my God, I can believe it. But, and then we became very good friends out there. And literally in 11 short months, which is not a lot of period of time, he hustled, he worked so hard, being in the part-time job as well, being a full-time job, and had like student loans and so forth out there. And then within just like 11 months, he made over $70,000. Not only that, he also created his own personal brand, his credibility out there into the particular space. People knows him right now. So please welcome Sahil Sehgal. Hey Sahil,
Hi RJ, thanks for having me, my brother. This is really a big
truly
honor for
appreciate it,
me.
man.
I like the introduction that you gave. It's an awesome. Again, thanks,
Truly,
thanks for all this.
truly appreciate it, man. I always say that, you freaking earned the spot out there and you literally made your way in to be the part of the show. But yeah, like that's the most important thing out there. And again, thank you so much for being on the show today.
You're welcome, man. Thanks to you. Thanks for giving me this opportunity to share my story with everyone out there. Thanks
For
again.
sure. So yeah, guys, like the people who are jumping on live use hashtag live. The people who are jumping on replay use hashtag replay out there. And again, Sahil, could you tell us a little bit about your backstory of how you got started into the space?
Yeah, sure. It was a weird story. So what basically I came here in Canada. I'm from Indian background, but I came here in Canada as an international student for my higher studies. So I had this student loan of $25,000 on my head when I came here, and that was eating me from inside every single day. My intention was to pay off that loan so that I can live my life without any burden and worries. So I was always looking for ways to make money, how I can make money online. I was watching these big people, they were making millions of dollars, thousands of dollars every single day. I was like, it looks like it's all genuine. At the same time, I was like not sure. I didn't have the right path how to get started. So what happened after completing my studies, I was always looking for ways to make money online. I was searching on YouTube, all that stuff. And one day I came to know about this thing, affiliate marketing. So I was watching videos on YouTube about how people are making money through affiliate marketing. I came to know that this is an awesome opportunity. You don't need a product, you don't need any inventory, you don't need any customer service, and it's the easiest way to make money online. So I was like, let's give it this thing a try. So that's how where it started. I started watching YouTube videos about how people are making money, and then one day I came to know about this ClickFunnels, that even if you are promoting affiliate marketing products, you need a landing page, right? At that time, I was
Yep.
like, what is the landing page? What is a funnel? I was completely that kind of nerd. So I did my research. I got to know about ClickFunnels, and I built a landing page, like signed up for some affiliate networks like ClickBank, Max Bounty, and started promoting my random products. So one day epiphany happened. What I was doing basically, I was promoting products through local advertising websites. Like we have a website here where people sell their stuff and post for their jobs. So it was a survey campaign, free survey campaign, and I was about to get like $1 out of that if some people sign up, put their email address. So I promoted that, and luckily I was doing it from a couple of days and no success, 000, all on the affiliate dashboard. And one day on the weekend, I saw that there is a notification on my board like $1.70. That was exactly same day yesterday, actually 5th of March 2020. That's where I started my journey in affiliate marketing. And then
Yeah.
it's been a history. Like did lots of things, jumped into ClickFunnels affiliate thing, promoted OFA challenge, did my OFA challenge, did it a couple of times, and that's what the main product is right now. I'm promoting one funnel away challenge.
Hmm. And that's absolutely awesome out there because you know like I always say that thing out there to every single person out there, the way and the period of time you got so many things out there, you got pretty much, in terms of revenue, in terms of impact you made in life of other people out there, in terms of exposure, was like was sort of extraordinary. Like some people spend years and they don't get that much of exposure, revenue, and like everything out there, and you worked hard for it. Again, you worked hard for it. And that's how you just made it happen. And that was awesome. And I guess I made my first sale in 9th March, so it's like just 4 days of difference. I made my first sale in 9th March, and yeah, that was the thing. So yeah, after you started your journey out there with some sort of like some sort of affiliate products out there, you jumped on one funnel away challenge. You've done one funnel away challenge like multiple times. So, and before getting into the other things out there, when you thought about that, okay, affiliate marketing is my thing, I'm just gonna go with affiliate marketing in, and yeah, that is the thing. Because then later on you started on get on the other sort of products, which like Blake's program, using that thing as well, starting your own sort of coaching program which is integrated with one funnel away challenge. We're definitely going to talk about it as well.
Yep.
But like, how you thought about, okay, affiliate marketing is my thing right now, I'm going to just focus on this, and that's it.
At that time when I started, it was easy money. It was looking like easy money. I don't need all these hassles. I don't need to worry about the things that I mentioned earlier. So when I completed my first one funnel way challenge, basically I had no idea what I was going to learn. I was completely blank. I was looking for to build a landing page, and then there is a pop-up on the ClickFunnels account like
Yeah.
get your first onboarding call. I was like, what is this? Somebody is giving me a free onboarding call. I was like, okay, let's take this opportunity. So I booked that call, and I completely forgot about that call because it was not intentional. One day I was driving back from my work to home, and I got this notification that your call is in next 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I was like, oh shit, I booked this call. I don't remember even. I was driving back, and I parked my car into a parking lot, and I jumped on a call. I was curious to know what exactly they're going to tell me. So then the guy showed me, this is ClickFunnels, this is how you build. And at the end, he gave me an opportunity. This is a one funnel away challenge. And it was Friday evening, and the next one funnel away challenge was starting on Monday. I was like, I got this information a little bit. And only thing I asked that guy, the onboarding specialist, is it going to help me in affiliate marketing? He said, absolutely, yes. I was like, okay, that's
Yeah.
awesome. I said, how much is it? He said, $100. Okay, that comes out to be like $3 a day for 30 days. I was like, that looks like a decent investment, and I'm gonna learn something new, right? I had no idea what I was gonna learn, right? So I took time. I took a day on Saturday evening. He followed up with me. Did you book the one follow channel? I said, no, I'm still thinking. And then at that time, I made a decision. Okay, let's do it. I want to learn something, so I have to invest. At that time, my mindset was like right from the beginning, it was ready to invest and learn. So invested my $100, and once I got into it, I was like, "Oh man, there's a lot of information about offer creation, funnels, domain, SMTP, all that stuff. I have no freaking idea about it. What I'm gonna do?" And I was keep on shifting ideas. Like, what should I do? What should I promote? I don't have any product. People are making funnels, and these people are way ahead of me. What should I do? I was jumping on a calls with these coaches, asking same question again and again. What should I do? I don't have a problem product. They keep asking me question. What is your skill set? What is your passion? I was like, I don't know what is my skill set. I don't know what is my passion. He was like, what do you do in free time? I was like, I drive Uber in my free time. I was like, okay, that's not a passion. That's not a skill set. But
Yeah.
I was like, I had to pay my student loan, so that's why I was driving Uber to make some extra money after the work. So it took time, and then I realized that this one from which challenge can itself be used as a product. So I'm going to promote this product. So I decided to take that step. I bought my domain. It was $180 of again one more investment. I was thinking all night, should I invest that money? I was not sure it's gonna work. Uh, all that stuff. ClickFunnels again. The next ClickFunnels payment was gonna come $97. I was like, let's do it. doesn't matter, either it's do or die. Either I'm gonna make it or I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna learn a lesson, right? So
Yeah.
bought a domain. I still remember that time. Spent my $180 and then made my one funnel way affiliate funnel. That was the first funnel. That was the first thing I recorded. I spent a lot of time. It took me 8 to 10 days to make that single funnel. I didn't take any templates from anybody. I was modeling some template. I was watching your I saw your profile as well. You have one funnel way challenge affiliate funnel, other people as well. So I was like, these people have that, I'm going to make my own, right? So I decided to make that, and took me 8 to 10 days. And after exactly at 30th day, when the challenge was over, I was ready with my funnel. I was like, boom, now I got something. I didn't wasted my time, and this is the product I'm going to promote, and this is the product is going to be my affiliate product. So yes.
Yeah. And that's one of the amazing things out there, because I remember like so many things I can relate to it on the personal base out there, because when I just jumped on the trial or so, and then there was a ClickFunnels onboarding team. There's a guy named Nico, and he's like, I still connected with him after like almost like 3 years. And I was in a call with him. He knew that like ClickFunnels is freaking expensive. It's like 16,000 rupees out there. That's a lot of money. And he was like, okay, let me extend your trial for 2 weeks, an additional 2 weeks, for like he extended for 2 months. So few weeks back, I was like, man, thank you so much. If you haven't like extended my trial, I wouldn't start it for it. And he simply said that, man, if I haven't extended your trial, you probably created a new account. So that was the thing that he said right away. So that was the fact. One of the most curious based question that I have right now for you is, you were in your part-time job and you're still able to manage to do what you're supposed to do. Okay. And some people have like freaking time available out there, and they simply just don't do the stuff they're supposed to do. How people can go in and make their time productive? What do you think about it?
That's a very good question. That's a very great question. Came across this question multiple times. It's actually a full-time job that I'm doing. I leave
Yeah.
my home at 6:30, around 6:30, and come back at near about 5ish. So it's like already spending more than 10 hours a day in my job. Right. So what I usually do in my job as well, my job is quite flexible. Like I'm a field technician, so I'm on the roads all the time. I can watch videos, I can listen to podcasts. Like all your shows, I have watched on my go to from one
Yeah.
side to another, right? So I was making that time productive. If I can't watch a video, my Google Map is on the phone. I can't watch it. I listen to podcasts. I listen to Russell podcast. I listen to your podcast. Like I trying to make it productive. The whole day, these things are just I'm pouring it in my ears. Like it doesn't matter if I'm gonna learn something or not, but if you repeat same thing in your ears, you're gonna keep listening to that. It's gonna make some difference, right? So that's how first thing I made productive during the job itself. And then after I came back home, what I do, I usually make a list of tasks. Like I want to do this thing today. This I usually make like 3 to 5 tasks, which are normally half an hour to 1 hour, and I try to complete that task during those after 5 p.m. till 10 or 11 p.m. So I got like 5 or 6 hours. I was like, I'm gonna finish these tasks. I'm gonna complete this task. It's not like every day am able to complete those, but I still have a
Yeah.
list to do every single day. So if even 3 of them out of 5 are able to, I'm able to achieve, I'm okay. I'm more than 60% fulfilled. I feel like I made my day productive. And other productive days are my weekends. These days, Saturdays, Sundays, I wake up, I go for a walk, and try to think what I'm gonna do today. Again, make a to-do list and try to accomplish that list as soon as possible, as fast as possible.
Hmm. Yeah, and that's what one of the most important point that you've mentioned over here. Creating a to-do list out there just to make sure, just to see like what are the things that you can really do, and yeah, listen to something that can be like productive for you as well, rather than like a lot of people out there have a lot of time, they just don't utilize it. They're like, we don't have time. Everyone have freaking time. I really hate that justification that they don't have time. I don't know why. I literally hate it if someone said to me, I'm a part-time student. I call myself part-time student. I'm still in the hostel right now. But that doesn't mean I have the exact same time other people have, my roommates have. But for example, if someone is not doing the exact same thing, they can't go even and justify that they don't have time. That sucks. So what was the point where the hockey stick come up? That it goes like this, and this. What was the point for you in your business out there that went like that?
I would say the first point was when I realized that what is actually my skill set. Right? That was the day, I would say that. I remember, like I was doing technical support. I was helping people in technical issues with when I found that because I was doing technical support job from last 5 years, right? So I never realized that that can be used as a business. It was always I was doing it regular. It was natural to me to figure out technical issues. I was reading manuals even at my job if I'm not able to find any problem. Sorry, if any solution. So when I saw that people are having lots of struggle in these technical thing and I can really help them. So I remember I helped a guy in solving their domain issue, and I was casually, I was not, there was no intention to make money at that time, right? So I helped the guy in domain issue in fixing his domain, and at the end of the call he said me, how can I pay you back, Sahil? I was like, what, I can get paid for this thing? Like I helped this guy for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, he's gonna pay me something?
Yeah.
I had no price point in my time. In my mind, I was like, buddy, this is my PayPal ID. I would love your shout out more than the money. But if you want, if you feel like there is something you worth of my time and knowledge, here's my PayPal ID. You can send me. And he sent me
Mm.
$25. I still remember that time, and I was like, boom, man! I for 10 minutes I made $25. This is freaking awesome. And that's how the first time was epiphany happened, and that's how the what happened. I started realizing this is the thing that I have in me as a skill set. I'm going to utilize this skill set. I'm going to help more and more people. So I started finding more people in ClickFunnels group who are having these. I started approaching those people. How can I help them to fix their technical support issues? And that was the point. Like day one, he sent me money, and then at the same time, he shouted my name in the ClickFunnels group. And because of that single shout out, I got 4 people approach me. Oh, I saw that testimonial, I saw his feedback. I'm also facing same issue. Can you help me as well? Within that day, single day, I got like 4 customers. I was like, boom, man. I got like $50 out of some. One guy made me $80. Other guy paid me $100. I was like, this is it now. I found it. What was it? This was my skill
Mm.
set. Yes.
Yeah, and I think that's important for you to understand. Like, the first thing that comes up right away is when you get into the space, you're just trying to see what is the marketplace is all about. After that, you decide and you get to know about what is your freaking thing. What is the thing that you're good at. It don't happen right away in the initial start. It takes a little bit of time for you to get sort of understanding out there, like what's your good stuff that you do, and then how you can go in and do it in the marketplace. And I can see like Sharad did the comment like, true man, like people have time but they don't know how to manage their time, and it's absolutely true. They freaking just don't know how to manage their time. So like the pace that you had, again, it was freaking impressive out there. I truly admire you for that, and being into the job and then handling that thing. And I truly remember for most of the podcast or the show interviews that you've listened or heard about or watched was probably you were in the office or like something like that. You were on the working side of the moment, and I'm like, oh my god, like Sahil is the only person who probably have saw all of the interviews. And probably that was a fact. It was like just I don't think so anyone else like probably have saw every freaking interview that I've done. So as far as I know about it. So in your perspective, I saw you integrated one funnel away challenge with your sort of a coaching program that you have, and you literally, I think so, if I'm not wrong, you've made your first $10,000 and you've done now hat trick. That's congratulations right now for that. But I think so that 10K mark mostly you've crossed when you've integrated one funnel away challenge with your own coaching program, and then you made it happen, correct?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. So how people can go in with any affiliate program can go in and integrate it with their own sort of systems out there. What do you think about it?
Definitely. That's a great point. And Sharad also mentioned the same thing that people don't know how to utilize the time. That's a big thing. We always
Yeah.
have time. It's all about priorities and importance. Like, what is the thing that is more important to you? I can watch all day Netflix and all the videos in my weekend, but I don't prefer. Even on my video, on my TV, what I do, I hotspot my phone and play Russell videos. So that's instead of playing some other YouTube videos or Netflix video, I was like, I'm gonna grasp something. I'm gonna utilize this time as much as possible. Right. So in terms of OFA challenge and integration with coaching, what happened in my case, I did this OFA challenge multiple times, as you said, right? So what I was realizing during these challenges, people are jumping into these challenges even using my affiliate link or somebody else affiliate link, but they were not able to get any success. They were quitting easily. Some sometimes people had put that thing in their mind that once you join OFA challenge, do the same thing. Take the OFA and start promoting, right? It's a wrong mindset. People treat it as a
Yeah.
product just to make money. They don't. I'm glad that I had no people like these in my starting point. Nobody was there to misguide me, basically. I was just learning and watching those videos. So that is the first thing, that people are taking it as a wrong. They don't, they just consider it as $100 product. I'm going to make $100 out of it if I promote that. I didn't have that intention. So I realized that people are not building their skill set. They are not focusing on their skill set. They are not building a proper business model. They are lacking in business model. What the business model is, just to sell more OFAs. This is not a business model, right? You're doing something and promoting, and they are, because of this mindset, because of this wrong thing, they're not able to even complete their OFA. They quit in week 1, week 2, week 3. They are not able to go because they are not doing what they are supposed to do, right? Their mindset is ready to sell this. I'm gonna sell this, and they then start messaging other their people like, it has been 2 weeks, I'm not able to make any sales. And I got these messages. I was like, man, 2 weeks, you haven't completed your four weeks yet, and you want to make money? This is not going to work. This is the wrong mindset. You should first learn the thing and then try to promote. So I was watching these people having not success. And then I realized, when I started, I was doing one-on-one coaching before, and I was helping even OFA challengers who were taking that OFA challenge through me, through my affiliate link. I was like, I'm going to jump on a 30-minute quick coaching call with you, and I'm going to fresh your brain. I'm going to put right things in your brain, right? From I had that intention. The only intention was this: I don't want people to start with the wrong mindset. So
Yeah.
slowly, after giving a couple of one-on-one coaching calls, I realized that this OFA challenge has given me so much. Now it's going to be my call to contribution. I want to contribute to the people who are doing OFA, and then I'm going to stick to this niche. I'm going to help only OFA challengers and going to bring them to the right track. That's what all my coaching program is. It says that I will help OFA challengers, attendees, and graduates, people who have done that or who are doing it, uh, currently doing it. So basically helping those people. And then once I started, because I had been through that journey. I had did that couple of times. I knew what are the mistakes that they're going to do, what are the wrong things that they're going to do, and what is the right thing they should do. I came up with this coaching program. I was like, let's do this, help these people. This is my call to contribution again. So within well, yeah, it took me 6 to 7 weeks to made my $10,000, because I knew, I was crystal clear about my target market, that my target market are OFA challengers. I knew their pain points. I knew their what are their desires. So it was easy for me to give them what they actually need, right? So the whole coaching program is all about how you can stand up a solid business model during OFA or after OFA. So yeah, that was the story, and that's how it happened.
Hmm. That's epic. And one thing that you've said into it is absolutely the fact. People have just made one funnel away challenge just an opportunity. We get the point that one funnel away challenge and ClickFunnels have an affiliate program for one funnel away challenge. But the intention of one funnel away challenge is not just get into it to sell it. You can sell it, but it doesn't mean that you just joined one funnel away challenge to just sell it right away. It's not making any sense, and even that wasn't the purpose of it. So yeah, like they took the purpose wrong, and that was the thing that that made some mess out there into the space as well. Totally. So, like, I know that you have a good sort of investing mindset out there. You invested a lot on yourself as well, in a lot of programs, in yourself, in your mindset, and a lot of things. What should be the, like, in your perspective, what should be the, uh, what should be the overall the step of person needed to be taken when they're investing on themselves, because a lot of people feel like when they're investing it's not worth it, it's not worth of their time, it's not worth of their money, even though it is. But like, what should be the state of mind of a person when they're trying to get into investing on themselves, that they know that it's gonna work but they just don't do it?
Yeah, definitely. That's again a great question. I would say this thing to people who are starting and who are ready to invest but don't know where to invest. I would say, instead of picking up a course like a 6 week course or 8 week course where you're not getting any live support, it's always better to learn from a live person or a live, even a group coaching program where somebody is there to listen to your problems. right? What happened usually, we pick up a course or we pick up this program, training program. We do it for a week. There is a energy, there is a momentum in us. We do it for a couple of days, and then what happened? We never log back in, right? It's just
Hmm.
sitting idle, and we, because there is no interaction, right? There is no support. Who do you need to talk? You watch it with full energy, you make notes, and then boom, it's just sitting in your as a saved bookmark link. That's all it's doing. I would say, instead of doing that, pick up, first of all, look for the people who are already successful in your niches, whatever niche you are in. Pick up the, don't, like, it's better to pick up a person who is just couple of steps ahead of you, instead of picking up a big influencers who cannot really understand your problem, who are not able to coordinate or relate to you, and you don't feel like there is a synergy between you, right? I would always suggest pick up a people who are just couple of steps ahead of you and invest in them, learn from them. Just take their group coaching program, one on one, whatever it is, the best that you can according to your affordability. Just jump, dive into it. Yeah.
Hmm. Learning from people is faster than when you try to learn from only the courses.
Exactly. That's what I have
Yeah.
realized. That's what I have done in my, from the very first day. I pick up a person, I invested my on a coaching call for one-on-one, and then I pick up another program. Again, there was a live support. It was weekly calls. There was a high-ticket mastermind. I again, it was, there was some accountability factor in that, right? And so right from the beginning, that's what I have done. I don't pick up courses. The only course I have done is one funnel away challenge. So yeah.
Yeah. So with all that said, you've able to, like, whatever you've gone into it, you invested in yourself. That was the thing out there that gave, when you invest in something out there, that gives you the uneasiness of try and do something out there. Because if you're easy, you relax and something like that, things not gonna, change to a different level. You need to have sort of that uneasiness out there in order to, get those things done. Because otherwise, sometimes it's like people just don't put themselves, into that particular level. They just don't want the uneasiness sort of factor out there, which is sort of important. Otherwise, how are you going to push yourself? So I mean, that's important thing. In like being in the 11 months into space, you got a lot of exposures. That's also like you also got interviewed by Shane regarding one funnel OE challenge, which is also awesome, and like a lot of other things as well. So when you saw other people doing affiliate marketing in front of you, what do you think is the number one mistake that people make when they're doing affiliate marketing? What do you think about that factor?
The number one mistake people make is basically they just try to make more money. They don't consider they don't take it their product as a tool to solve other people problem. That is the main problem. All they focus is, I'm gonna get $100 commission out of it, I'm gonna get $500 commission out of it. You won't believe, I have lost $500 commission so many times just because I felt like that this person doesn't need this product. I'm not going to suggest something. Even the person approaches me, I saw this link on your profile, I want to buy it. It's 997 course. And I knew that I'm going to make 498, like $500. Well, I was like, I check his profile, I talked to them. I was like, this is not a right fit for you currently. So don't go for that option. Instead, this is the right option. And I guide them. I literally like understand their problem. I take genuine interest in their life, in their business, what exactly they want to achieve. That is the number one mistake people do. They take their affiliate link, sell it, force them to make the purchase, and then gone away. They don't provide support. Even when I was selling my one funnel away challenge, I was putting 30 minutes of coaching call, and that usually go to an hour. I was putting my time out to help them, to understand them so that they don't make mistakes. So in my mind, I was like, I don't want my people, I don't want my tribe to go through something that they realize Sahil gave me wrong advice, or he just sold me something that I really didn't want. So that is the common mistake. Always understand what exactly is the need of your prospect or client that is coming to you. If a person is coming to you, they trusted you. That's why they texted you. Don't consider them as a money bank and you're going to fetch up some money from them, right? That is the common mistake, biggest mistake most affiliate marketers does. And they don't, second thing I would say, they don't use their product by themselves. All they say is like, this is awesome, this is freaking, like, you get 30 days of coaching from Russell Brunson, blah blah blah. And when you see that, they have not completed by themselves that same course, right? They were just in week 1 or 2 and then they quit, and now they are suggesting same thing to other people. And now same thing is going to happen to those people as well. You failed and now you are helping other people to fail. So these are the two
Yeah.
common
Okay.
mistakes.
Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna have that thing as a quote for the show. Like you fail and you help other people to fail. Okay, that
Definitely.
was the crazy thing out there that I have today. But yeah, that's true.
Excellent.
That- That's
Yeah,
absolutely true. So
exactly.
like that's the thing out there that I also saw, and I could totally relate to your point. They first of all they don't have the mindset of like getting into it correctly out there. They are just selling it as sort of a product, not the solution into the marketplace. And they after even selling it, they don't have, even though like in affiliate marketing the fulfillment is kind of less, but again there is a fulfillment. You can't be like just sold it. I'm in a freaking piece out there right now. That just don't happen into it. But yeah, that's a fact. But I'm gonna get that particular quote for the show. You That was crazy. So right now, like in the state, you're just about to like you probably, I'm freaking sure, like you're just getting into your first first six figures, which is like insane. What is the next thing for you? What's the next thing that you're focusing on right now in your business, in your life? What's the next thing for you right now?
My next thing would be definitely I'm coming up with a new high ticket coaching program. I'm gonna help them. It's gonna be bigger results. Right currently
Yeah.
I'm helping them to cross their one comma club $1,000. Now the next goal would be at least 5,000, 10,000, or next 15,000. But I'm going step by step because I'm making currently 10,000 a month, but I don't want to give them a promise to make the same money because I want to learn from my mistakes as well, right? I don't like these. Sometimes people don't make that money and they promise they give them a big promise that you're gonna make this money, but right. So I don't want to be one of them. I want to be sure. I want to be cross that goal myself multiple times. And once I know what is the right framework, then only I will take other people in the same journey. So that is the first thing I'm planning for my high ticket coaching program, and obviously excited for my first 100K. The next goal would be to come a club award.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Yes.
sure you're definitely gonna do it out there. And I can see that freaking comment out there. You fail and helping other people to fail. Oh my god, that was freaking awesome for today. Absolutely.
Yes, yes.
So, where can people find about you and everything out there that you have?
Yeah, sure. You can. People can easily find me on the Facebook by Sahil Sehgal. I'm in your group. I'm in your profile. They can find it there, or my website. They can visit. It's www.funnelshawk. So FUNNELSHAWK.com. So www.funnelshawk.com. That's where my profile is and all everything about me.
Awesome. And yeah, guys, like I'm gonna put up all of the resources out there in the comment section and in the show notes down below, so you can go in and check that out. And be sure to get connected with Sahil, because like you're gonna learn so many things out there from Sahil out there if you're starting out, or even if you already been the part of the journey out there. Because have sort of learning mentality out there. Don't be like I know everything. No one knows everything out there. I still learn. I learn every single day from my mistake, from whatever the good things happen, to bad things happen. Try to be optimistic. Don't be like, oh, why these things are happening to me. Like try to become optimistic out there. So any last thing, Sahil, you want to say before we round the show up?
Exactly. As you said, try to be optimistic. That is the big, big, big point. In my journey, as you know, I always try to be optimistic in a way. Even if you're investing something, suppose you invest your $100 or something in your learning, that it's gonna, two things gonna happen. Either you're gonna make it or either you're gonna learn it. You're gonna learn a lesson,
Yeah.
right? So don't hesitate to invest in your learning. It's the biggest investment you can ever make. Right from the beginning we are taught, like in the schools, why we go to schools and colleges, we invest our fees is there to learn, and then we apply for jobs, right? So that's a big lesson. Always invest in your learning. Keep learning first. Earning will definitely gonna come. If you invest your money in the right thing, earning will definitely gonna come. Be patient. Don't think like that it's not working for me. This person got success in 1 month, 2 months. For some people it takes time. Even in my coaching program I teach people, be consistent, right? It's all about, if you can only make it once you stick to it. If you quit, it's
Yeah.
not never going to happen, right? So don't quit easily. If it's taking you a year, 2 years, we have lots of personalities that have made their like they actually stand up their business in 40s and 50s, right? So you are never late. So age is never a problem. Always be consistent and focus and learn from the right people.
Absolutely. Learn from the right people out there. That's the thing out there. And don't compare yourself with another person out there, because you are in your journey out there, that person is in their journey out there, and you probably have some things that is better from the other person out there that is into it. So just really don't compare. If you compare yourself, you're just gonna make a mess out of yourself. So again, Sahil, thank you so much for being on the show. It was like freaking awesome. And yeah, thank you so much, man, for being on the show.
It was my pleasure, man, to have you, and you brought me on the show to share my story again. Thanks to you, man, and you are doing an amazing job, brother. Keep it up. I'll be waiting for
Truly
your more
appreciate it.
interviews.
For sure, for sure. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for being on the show today. And be sure to be on the show next week. We're interviewing Amanda Holmes, the daughter of Chet Holmes, which is freaking crazy. So we're gonna get Amanda Holmes on the next week. And again, Sahil, thank you so much for being on the show. And yeah, guys, this is it for now. See you in the next one.
You're welcome, man.